So I am back. I'm trying out something new and calling this Morning Confessionals, MCs. And it's because I wanted to just find an easy way for me to ease my way back into this battle with consistency, honey. So, anyways, welcome to my YouTube video. My name is Shani. I'm here to help you unleash your personal brand. And what that means is actually, I'm gonna update this because I've been playing with my intro. So, listen, to simplify this, I help you monetize your personal brand and drive sales from social media. Boom. That's it. Okay. So you're going to see in my podcast, my Instagram, Facebook, everywhere that I post that I will change that and make it simpler because I'm reading this amazing book. I don't know. Well, I don't have it here. I've actually no clue where I put it. The book is Story Brand by Donald Miller, and it's helping me simplify my messaging a lot. I love to keep myself up to date with what's going on in terms of marketing, branding, advertising, all that good stuff, social media. And I'm always learning, I'm always reading, I'm always changing things and evolving things because your brand is something that keeps evolving as you grow. It keeps compounding. So right now I'm ready to elevate again. So I'm simplifying my message so that I can, really get to my people as fast as possible now that I'm evolving into a next level of my personal brand. So anyway, that's me. I've been posting on YouTube for the past couple of months or so and a couple of years before that, but I really struggle with consistency, you guys, because I think if I really think about it, it's perfection. For example, I was having a great drive where every Wednesday I post a video. And then I started looking into ways to get my videos edited and transitions and B-roll and effects because I want to see if that gets me more engagement. But that's just my perfectionism talking, right? Because there's a lot of creators that I like to listen to. For example, Kim Velez, for example, Dylan. What's Dylan's last name? I can't remember. But they all talk spiritual laws and manifestation stuff, but I like the way that they do their videos because they have so many views. They get a lot of people listening to them, a lot of people sharing their stuff, but their videos are simple. There's not too much editing or b-rolling or like different scenes. Like the thing is, back in the day, you could promote your business on social media so much simpler, and now because there's um so much presence, so much distraction, it's almost like you have to become a whole videographer to even just share your message. And I like the challenge of that, but it also keeps me stuck because of my perfectionism. And so, just because I wanted to edit the videos a little bit more exciting, I kept postponing the making of the videos. And here we are. It's almost 3 months since I last posted anything, and I'm not okay with that. So, one of my mottos that I need to listen to myself is that done is better than perfect, and that a brand is a brand when it's consistent. So, this is me, attempt number 1000. You're gonna see me fail and try again consistently, but I feel that transparency is also important. So this is yet another attempt to see if I can be consistent again. The morning confessional is an idea that came to me yesterday as I was thinking because it's low pressure. It's kind of like a digital journal, if you will, and it helps me have a moment when I start my day that I just share what's on my mind. Normally, I do this all by myself with my coffee. I feel like just caffeine just does it for me. Like it gives me this instant moment of brilliance and I get centered and anchored immediately. Oh, ignore that. I have foster pups. I'm a foster mommy, so they don't know how to act. So you're going to hear You're gonna hear them in the background going forward in my videos. Which I might make a video about becoming someone that helps with rescue animals. Because it's been something that I've been wanting to do, but I keep telling myself that I need a bigger space, that I need this and I need that, and this time these two really needed a place to stay until they find a new owner. So I'm hosting them, or fostering them, I should say. And I have to be really careful not to get attached because I don't have space for any more pets. And definitely help me remember that as you see me talking about how lovey-dovey I'm becoming with these dogs. So back to the topic. Another thing is that a brand is a brand when it's consistent. So if I keep waiting, and this is, I'm speaking of me, but it's also for you. If we keep waiting until we have all the pieces in place for the puzzle to be complete, we will never start. And I feel like these videos are going to be kind of like the compound effect again, where they're going to help me build my story. And I guess people that watch my videos are going to enjoy seeing when they do evolve what it becomes. I do think, and that's a part of the strategy that I share in my mastermind, I teach it in my mastermind. I think that I will always have a mix between super professionally edited videos with a whole crew that worked on it within a studio or location, and just home DIY, simple shirt, minimal makeup, corner in the house, spontaneous type of videos, because I don't believe that we have the time to only do something when we have a crew in place and the perfect lighting and the perfect background and the perfect what have you. So even when I'm at that place that I have a whole in-house media studio, or that I become a media company, if you will, I will still have these homemade videos because it's a part of the strategy that helped me and that I teach. So what else is on my mind? I'm back from an amazing trip to Gainesville, Georgia, a quick stop in Atlanta, and then I spent a couple of days in South Carolina with my friend Kelsey. Then my flight got delayed, so I ended up spending a night in Miami. So I did a solo dinner date there, which was great. And I came back and I'm so inspired. I'm so grateful that I got an opportunity to go. I was invited to be one of the speakers at the Prosper Summit hosted by Sarah Gimmel. She has an amazing business networking group where business women all over the world in all different industries come together every week to share referrals, to see how you can help promote someone else or things that you can do together. And what I personally enjoyed from being in that group is that there's exclusivity as much as possible, so that you don't have too many people or even two people doing the exact same thing. And the energy in those weekly meetings is also very high. So you're motivated to stay on point and actually make the best of it. So I got so many interviews for my Instagram lives, my podcasts. There's two people that I'm going to actually host a workshop with. And then I'm even thinking of working with Julie. She is a badass when it comes to everything automation, to help me with my email funnels and my customer relationship management system. I think I'm going to do a video about how much money we spend as business owners, especially solopreneurs, that need software for our business to run. I made a list in an Excel spreadsheet of all the apps that I'm paying for monthly and the apps that I'm paying for yearly. So things like your sales, your sales tracking app, the app you use to send out your offers and your proposals, where you keep your hosted private video content for paid members. Um, Maybe your bookkeeping apps, maybe apps that you use to schedule posts on social media, apps that you use to host your podcast or edit videos, apps that you use to maybe repurpose your content or transcribe things so that they can go in your email marketing app. Like there's all these things. And I was using, and I still am using, so many apps that I need to link together and put like a link for this person to also go into the email, and then it triggers for this newsletter to send after 3 days, etc. So looking at all of that, at the bottom of that list was $6,442 that I'm spending every year on software. That is crazy. That is just insane for the size of my business. So when it comes to this networking group and me meeting Julie, she helped me realize that I can actually work with someone who puts everything in one place and saves me a lot of money. So that's one of the things that happened in the past couple of weeks. And she was there at the event that I traveled to go to as well. So that was amazing. I'm still amazed at being an island girl and starting this social media gig of personal branding a decade ago, combined with my marketing company, and now being someone that has international friends, connections, travels to do things. I made a friendship in Facebook groups that now have transformed into real life friends that I visit and I travel and I stay with them. I mean, that's just magical. I will always believe in this world of social media and personal branding because it opens so many opportunities for me. So yeah, hopefully I know I'm rambling. It's okay that this is a rambling video. That's why I'm calling it the morning confessionals, because I just want to be able to come on and share what's on my mind for the people that want to hear it, okay? Last thing I want to talk about is to answer a question that I see a lot, and I think it's something that people wonder when they consider if they want to launch a personal brand or not. A couple of things. So I might have to do a whole video series about this, but personal branding is a business model. It used to be just an activity, a small step as a part of your overall marketing plan. But there are so many ways that you can monetize just the personal brand that it has evolved and became something bigger in this economy that we have provided by the internet and social media today. So not only is your personal brand a piece of your marketing strategy, it is now a business model that you can pursue. It's a career that you can pursue. So when I talk about personal branding, when I teach personal branding in my mastermind about personal branding, I'm talking about the business model that it's personal branding. Now you can use this business model to promote a variety of careers or products or businesses or services. So let me give you an example. Nowadays, becoming a podcaster as someone who has a personal brand is a career. It's no longer a hobby. It's no longer just a thing that you do to share your stuff. It's a career. Like people have agencies and sponsored deals and brand deals and products, merch, services, all of that behind a podcast comes from a personal brand. You can have affiliate marketing that's behind a business of a personal brand. You can have your own coaching or educational programs as a personal brand. You can have a service business that you promote with a personal brand. So you might be the owner of a massage therapy salon, a spa, a hair studio, whatever the case might be, but you use the business model of personal branding to promote and grow that business. You can have a line of fashion, beauty, stationery, any kind of products that you promote based on the business model of a personal brand. You can use the business model of a personal brand for a consultancy business, for a law firm, for a roofing company, for a plumbing service, for a cleaning service company. You can create your own line of accessories, products. So the list is really endless. So that's the first thing that I want people to understand. When we talk about personal branding, it's no longer just a piece of the list of things you do in a bigger marketing picture, because that makes people that don't have a business think that they cannot make use of a personal brand. And everybody has a unique set of skills, knowledge, history, and personality that can be packaged and monetized. So every single person has a gift or a skill or a piece of information that can become a personal brand business. Even people that are freelance contractors, graphic designers, sales representatives, you name it, all kinds of freelancers that just want to work but on their own terms need a personal brand business model to get the clients in to do that. Virtual assistants, you name it, right? So I want us all together to stop underestimating the power of what personal branding can do. So hopefully that answers the question of what is a personal brand business and why you would need it. It's not the only business model that works. You have different strategies, to each their own. But if people that come to me or watch my stuff or become my friends on social media, they already know that they want a personal brand business. They already know that they want to monetize their personal brand. I'm not here to convince anybody to monetize their personal brand. So if you feel that you have a business that you want to be behind the scenes, then I'm not for you. I don't know how in this day and age you would even do that, but I know that people do have businesses where they're behind the scenes. Most cases, they pay a CEO to be the personal brand, a hefty salary so that the business can succeed. But hey, maybe that's what you want to do. But nowadays it's very difficult to build a business without a face behind the business. But if you want to pursue a marketing strategy for your business or your career that you can be behind the scenes, hey, more power to you. That's not where I come in. So I don't want people coming to me asking me if they can do this without showing up on social media. Like, that's not my kind of person. You need to be with someone who teaches how to build a career or a business without showing your face. I can't tell you how to do that. I don't believe in that. I know it's possible, but that's not my people, right? So hopefully that answers those questions for you. It was on my mind and I wanted to squeeze it into this morning's video. I think I like this style of doing just a rant, just a rambling what's on my mind quickly before I start my day. So you'll probably see more of these as I use this as one of the ways that I'm pushing myself to work on my consistency while I let go of wanting to have this whole perfect edited cinema quality production video, because we don't need that if we're just sharing our message here, right? That's not the career that I'm pursuing. So do all the things, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if there's topics that you want me to talk about in relation to monetizing your personal brand and driving sales from social media. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.